Hi, I'm Hannah Lee. I'm a full-time wedding photographer based out of East Tennessee, and today I'm showing you a glimpse of what it looks like for me to document your wedding day. Booking with me is not just booking another vendor for your wedding. It is honestly truly a friendship. There's so much that goes on before wedding day in order for wedding day to be best for you two and for you two to be most present. And getting those real and raw moments on wedding day, pictures of like you two crying during your first look, or maybe it's your groom crying when he sees you. Y'all are comfortable in that moment because of the friendship that we have already formed before wedding day. So that way it's not just some person showing up with a camera, pointing it in your face like paparazzi, but you don't even notice me at a point. It's just really creating a space for you two to be together and experience and have fun memories on your wedding day. And I'm just tagging along, taking pictures and documenting you two being you. Starting that friendship really begins at the very beginning. After we get a phone call set up from your inquiry. I honestly love hopping on a FaceTime so that way I can see you all, or meeting in person. But if you're farther away, that FaceTime or phone call is great. Just to get to know you and hear your voice and see your face is one of the best ways that I really value getting to know my couples too, rather than just texting or email or Instagram DM. When we hop on a phone call, we really dive into what is important for you two to be documented on your day. And that's when we also too kind of hammer through all the questions and the timeline. It can happen all on one phone call. Sometimes it can happen over a few, just depending on our schedule and how long we have before wedding day. But we really dive in to all of the nitty-gritty things and the details of the day. So that way on wedding day, y'all don't have to worry about anything. I have everything written down, important moments that you want to be documented. If there's any questions that you had prior to wedding day, for wedding day, we get those answered. So that way your day can be the most relaxing and fun, and we have everything handled on our side.
Big moment. It is a big day.
Another way I love getting to know y'all is documenting your engagement pictures. That is so helpful too. If you feel just uncomfortable or a little hesitant in front of the camera, those engagement pictures that we take and that time that we spend together really just helps with kind of breaking down that wall of just knowing that y'all two are truly, genuinely just having fun together. And I'm genuinely just following you along and documenting you two, and I may be prompting you and guiding you along the way, but it really is just like a triple date. It just feels like we're having fun the entire time. One of the funnest parts about wedding day is, although we take cool pictures and although we have fun times, really it's letting y'all be present with each other on your wedding day. So really we base the couples pictures per se around y'all and like what is important to y'all, what is best for you two, and just communicating with each other through that and having fun through that. And really the process of that is building relationships with y'all. It's so easy to just hire a wedding vendor because you like their pictures, but really how do you interact with them? How do you like their personality? Do you feel like you're friends with them? That is so important to know. So just make sure you are hiring the person that you really love to be around and love their personality. So we're about to go into the ceremony, and one of my favorite parts is watching not only the bride walk down the aisle, not only the groom's reaction, but watching what's mom doing. What is groom's mom doing? How are they watching you literally walk down the aisle of, like, I kind of picture it as you're at the end of the aisle as a little girl and they're witnessing your whole life, and then boom, they come to this moment and they're giving you away. What are they feeling throughout that whole time that you're walking down the aisle, and just how many memories are they reliving and just seeing you become the woman that you are now, and capturing that, oh my gosh, is so special. A friend of mine said that holding up a camera just during a ceremony is kind of like just getting a little veil pulled back into someone's heart and their emotions. And it is so true. It's just such a special moment. And I think about this picture at Megan and Moses' wedding, and her dad is beaming at her right before they walk down the aisle, and she is just glowing. And I love it. And then we have this picture of Moses' mom just sobbing and crying because she was so happy for this moment of her son being married to Megan. And I just, oh, it makes me smile, and it just makes me so happy every single time. And also getting to document everyone else's emotions that's there. I think of the bridesmaids and the groomsmen. There was literally not a dry eye at this wedding, and I even cried myself. And that really stems from getting to know not only you two, but getting to know your family. I think of Megan and Moses specifically because they came from Florida, but they were visiting a few months before the wedding, and we got to get ice cream with Megan and her mom and her dad, and it was such a special moment of getting to know them, and it made wedding day even more sweet. Truly, genuinely just felt like I was a part of the family and a part of being in that friendship, and genuinely still feel like I am, and because that is a real friendship. And just getting to witness that moment made it even more special. So at the end of the day, when it is your reception time and you are dancing away with your friends and family, having a blast, my goal for you is to, in that moment, be filled with gratitude and thankfulness, looking back through your day, that you were present rather than perfect, that you didn't care if your makeup was a little smudged or if your hair had fallen just a little bit, or you didn't care about the timeline and where you need to be, but you just rather spent time with your friends and your family having fun. That is my goal for you. And if that is a goal that you have for your wedding day as well, I would absolutely love to meet you and document those moments for you as well.